Hello Aries, welcome to your big reading. For the next 6 months, we're going to look at your energy and situation in the next 6 months. It can be general, love, work. We'll see what's going to show up, what will be the most important energy that you need to know about in each month from July until December. Please check your moon and rising signs as well. There may be a message there for you as well. If you're interested in a private reading with me, please check please check my website. The link is in the description box down below, so you can check it out. If you're interested in purchasing tarot bags, you can check out my shop as well. And that's it. Let's have a look what we have here. So let's start with your oracle card. General energy for Aries for the second half of the year. What's there? Oh, there you go. We definitely have some strong energy for you. So let's start with breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand and crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. It seems like it's moving forward, moving towards something new, something that you're not used to, completely fresh energy from you or around you. This is telling me that you don't want to go back to how things were. It may be in terms of your love or business or in general. You want to move forward. You don't want to look at the past and what has happened in the past. This is not where you want to put your energy into. You're looking towards the future, towards progress, which is beautiful. So let's have a look at the general overall energy. So that will be your main card, one major arcana card for the next 6 months, and then we're gonna look at each month separately. So what's the overall energy for Aries collective for the second half of this year? Okay, we have a card. Let's have a look. And we have the Hanged One. So that's a Hanged Man card. Hanged One is all about getting that fresh perspective and seeing things differently. In combination with the cards that we see here, I do get a sense that you maybe took a little bit of time in the first half of the year, or maybe around now, to kind of think about it, how things are in your life, where you're heading, what's your destination, how are you doing on the path to get there, if the things that you're doing or pursuing, if those are working or not for you. And this is kind of making those adjustments, taking this time to reevaluate your situation in order to see a better solution, a better road, a better thing for you. So whatever that is for you, and whether if it's love or work or anything else, family, it feels like it's time now to kind of adjust the course. And you'll be able to see with this moon card, with the moon on the Hanged Man card, we see that things that weren't maybe clear, and we have the moon here as well. This is very cool. With the things that maybe weren't very clear for you, it will become clear. The path will be clear for you. You'll know where you want to go and why you want to do that, and what's the goal. What's your goal? What's the goal that you're trying to reach? And I feel like, because the Hanged Man is all about that very fresh perspective, seeing things in a way that you've never seen them before, and doing things that are not something that you're used to. We have that breaking trail card here that is telling us that this is where your energy is heading. It seems like you are interested in different solutions, in maybe solutions that are, most people would say, maybe risky or uncommon, something that people usually do not choose to do and tend to do. So it's all about doing something different. Okay, this is very interesting. So now let me just shuffle the cards a little bit again. I already pre-shuffled it. And let's see what's the card for each month, and then we're gonna clarify some more. Let's do one more shuffle. Oh, whoa. Okay, your cards ready to jump out. I usually take the cards that are jumping out, but this time this is not the case. I want to take the cards. I want to properly cut the deck and select the cards for you. Okay, this one is a good one. Let's cut the deck. And let's see. That will be July, August, September, October, November, and December. And let's see what we have here. Let me just spread it a little bit more. So July for you, we have the Temperance. Okay, so as I said, I felt like maybe now is the time where you're taking a little bit of time to contemplate and think about what you want to do and where you want to move towards. The Temperance is that kind of card that requires for us to be patient, to really spend some time working on something to make it work. This is trying to unite two very different parts of us or aspects or people to find this moderation and balance and the best solution, the ultimate sweet spot in regards to something that we're looking at. So let's clarify that Temperance energy. Why do we have it on the table? We have the Sun. Yeah. So for me, this is telling me that you're trying to find where your happiness lays and which way to go to find that happiness. Oh, that was a strong one. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay. For some of you, that may be where your happiness lays in terms of love, but not necessarily. This is also just fulfillment and being happy about how your life looks like. So I feel like in July you may take a moment to think about it and to determine the best solution for you that will give you that good balance of happiness, fulfillment, work, all of the different aspects of life that we need to feel accomplished and happy. Oh my god, your cards are flying today. So I'm getting that energy. It may not be very, very active just yet. Both the Hangman and the Temperance is kind of looking within for different answers, for different solutions. It's not really manifesting just yet in the open, in the world, but it's for you to kind of realize that what you need in life and try to find a way to get it, the best way to get it. And I feel like you're looking at you really want to be just happy and full of life, full of energy, just showing people that you care, you feel. This is kind of like the full life, the energy. Very I don't know, oh my god, I'm losing my words. The energy of emotional abundance, that what I'm gonna say here. And I feel like you're trying to reach that. You're trying to combine different solutions, feelings, emotions, aspects of you to create that perfect spot for yourself where you are very fulfilled and happy. and you can live like that long term. It's a sustainable solution. So let's have a look at August. We have the Strength here. Okay. Let's see. Why do we have the Strength in August? Whoa. Oh, whoa. Okay. We have the Devil showing up here for you. But let's have a look at... Oh, we have Temperance again. The King of Wands and the Devil. Okay. So, if you're dealing with someone in terms of love, if you're dealing with someone who is a King of Wands, it doesn't have to be a fire sign as well, but it may be someone who has those characteristics. And we have the Devil here. I do get a sense, and also the Temperance. The Devil and the Temperance combination is telling me that the connection here in terms of love is very strong, but it's also very, it can be too intense. With the Devil in itself, it can be too intense. With the Temperance, it's telling me that it kind of feels like you're both two opposite people, opposite energies that are really difficult to unite, to combine, to create this like perfect mix, and make things work between the two of you. And we have the Strength here as your main energy in August, which may point to being able to find a solution in this situation. If you feel like you cannot release someone and you're trying to make it work but it just doesn't work, there may be a brave choice that you need to take in terms of this connection and what to do about it. It may be also brave to try to find that solution and make it work if you really are interested in this person. However, this is that mixing of opposite energies and trying to find a way to make it sustainable. But with the Devil energy, what it's telling us is that it is, at the moment, the energy is not sustainable. It is too much, too intense, maybe too codependent, maybe too fiery. It may be very difficult for both of you to communicate, to find the solution and to clearly communicate and understand what you want without this like emotional intensity. The Temperance very often in love as well points towards relationships and connections that are quite deep and quite intense, and you may feel like this person is someone very, very important in your life, and this person should be there, but usually those people also bring a lot of difficult lessons to our lives, and that may be one of those. And the lesson here could be how to find this courage and strength to detach yourself from the situation, but it may also, the lesson here may be how to fix that, deal with that, find a solution to make this work. So I feel like this is around that energy. This is what we see here in August. So let's have a look at September. We have 7 of Cups. Okay, let's see. Let's clarify this 7 of Cups. Why do we have 7 of Cups in September? Okay, we have 3 cards. Let's have a look. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, and the Moon. It feels like the whole story kind of continues here. So with this energy, 7 of Cups is trying to figure out what to do about it, how to make this connection work. It doesn't have to be a love connection. Maybe you have an issue with your friend, with someone in your family, maybe you're struggling to find that balance with this person, because this is all about trying to find that cooperation and understanding in a situation where it's very difficult to do that, because it feels like every time you fight, you have different opinions, you have different ideas, you want different things. Maybe sometimes the emotions just run very high, and it always ends up, like every discussion ends up in a fight. We also have the Seven of Cups and the Moon. Both of those are kind of the the uncertainty and unknown, and fear, and not knowing what to do, what to choose, what is the solution to this situation, what can be done, what should you do about it, which way to go, all of those questions, how to fix it, how to make it better, what to do to argue less, what to do to cooperate better, to be able to talk to each other and work with each other on that relationship, or on some kind of business or a family or a friendship. So this kind of seems like an ongoing issue that you're facing, and you're trying to find this solution for you to be happy in this situation, and to really enjoy it, and feel the love rather than the energies that are opposite to it. And you're really taking that time to kind of try to find a solution that is very different to what you've tried before, because with the Devil, very often we've tried many things before. It's not the first time this is happening. With the Temperance as well, it's the Patience is telling us that, things maybe happened already a few times. Maybe this is a ongoing situation that lasts for a while now, and you want it to change. You really want that change, and you're trying to do anything and everything, and different things, different solutions to bring some kind of change into this situation. Okay, so let's have a look at October now. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, this is a bit different energy. Definitely less stack, more action. Let's see here. What do we have? Knight of Wands for you, Aries. Can we clarify the Knight of Wands, please? Okay. So we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and I can see the Six of Swords here. And underneath there's 10 of Swords. I feel like things are getting a little bit better. I mean, they're not that stuck as you were in the first 3 months that we see on the table. There is definitely change here. However, for some of you, I feel like the change may be to move away from this situation and move away from this person. I feel like this will be your own decision that you are taking because you've tried everything and nothing works. If you're in that situation and you gave it so many tries and you've tried to do it all and tried to fix it multiple times and nothing ever works, I feel like you come to that realization that there is happiness, more happiness and fulfillment and enjoyment for you if you remove yourself from the situation, if you go pursuing something else, if you decide to take that step to kind of cut this with this Ace of Swords. I see this kind of like cutting that connection, something that is keeping you stuck in that situation that is repeating itself, and it's just difficult for you, and it's not sustainable. It's that realization that this is not good for you. This is not doing you any favors. And the best thing that you can do for you, because this is taking care of yourself, thinking about yourself, what's best for you, what's the healthiest for you. This is just looking at yourself and taking care of yourself and of your needs and of your wants, and realizing that this is something that you probably won't get there in this situation, and it kind of feels like moving away towards something that will bring you more happiness and enjoyment, and where you can enjoy your time and live this full life that you actually want for yourself. And maybe it's time to leave something behind. If this is not the decision, there is an opportunity here for a little bit clearer communication with this person, and things getting a little bit better compared to what we see here, because we see a lot of arguments and difficulties with cooperation and working together and communicating with each other. So we see here a little bit of a more positive change. At least we see the change. Things are getting a little bit clearer in terms of communication with the two of you, and you'll feel a little bit better about it. So let's have a look at November. We have the 5 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, so as I mentioned before, I felt like this message is mostly for those of you who decide to take that very new, very new, and we have 5, sorry, I'm just focusing on the cards. We have the 5 of Cups underneath, and we have the 5 of Cups here, both of those. So this is very strong energy, and as I mentioned, this probably is more so for those of you who are taking that very difficult and challenging step of doing things different way, which probably means leaving this situation behind that is very difficult for you, and we see that here as well. In order to get something new, something much better for you, and those 2 cards are as well just showing us that, yeah, this all ties together. That decision to move away from it, to pursue your happiness and to find your happiness somewhere else, because it's time to heal and release what's not been helping you and what's not there for you, and that could be potentially this person, and move forward towards something else. It may be still a little bit difficult if you decide to do it here. I feel like you may decide to do it in October, November. We still see that, there is always a grieving period. Even when you make that decision that you are wanting to leave, you need to do it. It's always very difficult, because we have those positive memories of this person. This person also seems like a important person in your life. So you're looking at the situation and you're seeing that, you've tried to make it work, nothing works. All of your cups, you are actually spilling those cups, which is telling me that you're just like, no, this is not gonna work. You're accepting the fact that this was just too much. It's coming to an end. This is not something that was sustainable for you, not something that you were willing to do. And I feel like you're looking for more stability and calm. And this is exactly where you're heading, to a place where you can be happier, and you can be calmer, and you can feel better. So let's have a look at December. What is the energy that is ending this? Oh my gosh, beautiful. That is ending this chapter, this year, and that's 6 of Swords. And we saw that under the deck before here. Again, going towards, this is basically, for me, those 2 cards are the same thing. This is releasing, letting go, going to a better place, realizing that this is not a healthy energy and mindset and thinking, whatever has been going on in your head. I feel like this whole situation could have been messing with your head, with your thoughts. This is not sustainable. It hurts, difficult. You've made that difficult decision, and now you're just moving on towards something much better for you. Big overhaul here in terms of energies. But yeah, so we have the 5 of Swords, which is right before the 6 of Swords, which is that unhealthy situation with the other person, the situation that is very difficult to find a successful and good solution for both parties. With this one, usually someone always hurts. It's either you hurting by staying in this situation and connection, or this person hurting because you're deciding to let it go and finding something better for yourself and healthier. And I feel like this is exactly what you're doing. Oh my gosh. You see, we have the Ten of Pentacles and we have the Emperor. I feel like you are taking that very, very serious decision of owning your actions, your life, being in charge of your life, and realizing that you can do it. You can remove yourself from this situation. You can find a better place for you where there is so much more waiting for you, and you'll feel so much better. You have abundance of people and money and resources and happiness around you. However, you need to take that chance and you need to do it. You need to make that big decision. And I feel like this whole thing, like this is a very specific reading, first of all, and I feel like this is for those of you who are kind of already in that energy. You feel like the situation that you're in is not making you happy, because we start this reading straight away with trying to find a solution and finding that happiness in the situation that you're in. So if this is not your story, it is not your story. Don't be afraid that, your relationship will end if you're perfectly happy in your situation. You will know that this is your story because you already feel that energy, and you feel like probably the best way to do to find that peace again is to remove yourself from it. So I feel like a lot of you are doing this overhaul, completely turning your life upside down, making decisions that you haven't done before, completely changing your direction. We see finding new paths, new places to go, and in order to heal and to remove yourself from the situation and find your happiness somewhere else. So basically it looks like a big 6 months that are waiting for you, but I feel like you will be in such a better place. I love that we end this as well with the Emperor and Ten of Pentacles. This is such a strong energy. You're not going to be manipulated. You're not going to be used. You're not that. You have so much power to get something better out of your situation in life than what this is giving you. So this could be also, this could relate to your career. If you're struggling and you're not really enjoying your environment, maybe you have a boss that is very difficult to work with, or someone else to collaborate and it's not healthy for you. This may be also a reading for those of you who are needing that change in terms of career. I think that's it. If you resonated with this reading and if you want to share with me, please leave your message in the comment section down below. Again, personal readings, link to my website in the description box down below. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!